Okay, I am Abraman, Honorable Abdurrahman Olariwaju Abdulkadir, student of Political Science and International Relations, University of Abuja, 400 level, the opportune speaker of the department.
Okay, Mr. Speaker, what do you have to say about the school fees hike? Now, let me paint a picture for you. Most of the people in government now were people that benefited or even schooled for free, but now they are increasing school fees, making it unaffordable. What do you have to say about that?
Um, the high price of school fees is something that has been causing a lot of issues to students. In a society whereby you have the less income, the capital are very low, you are still expecting students to pay much. That is very, very somehow, bad to the situation on ground. But yet, we can still see it for the fact that the payment of the school fees shouldn't be on what should be focused on, but what are we benefiting from that school should be on what we are paying for. No matter how the high price of it, we still see that we are enjoying the fees of the institution. But it's what the institution all about. It is what we are finding there. It's what we should be talking about. The student of political science and international relations in the University of Abuja, the amount we are paying, if you go to any private sector or any other institution, you see that it's still low to their own school fees. But yet, what should be focused on is the school fees we are paying to now, the high price of the school fees that we still down to, that we still need to pay. Are we enjoying the democracy of it? To me, on that, the high price with the current situation in the country is something bad, which I must say. You know, federal university, or let me say, yeah, federal university is meant for the masses, and whereby all the citizens of the country must enjoy. But imagine the high price of the school fees. According to the statistics, we later realized that 70% of the students were not able to pay their school fees just because of the high price. It's not only here in the University of Abuja, but across the federation. In a situation like this, even in a situation whereby they are paying 30,000 naira, we still struggle to get not the talk of 100% increment. So it's something that is very, very, let me say, difficult, and it's very, very it's very of negative side to the life of the students. So the high price to me is not worth it.
Okay, we've sampled the opinions of students in this school, and the common opinion that we've gotten from them about the student union government of this school is that it's weak. Now, being one of the student union leaders, why is the student union government of this school in Abuja very weak? They are not saying the mind of the students.
You
They are
see,
not fighting for the students.
I understand something about, or let me say this in this manner. There was a man that asked question that how do you get in touch with people? How do you capture people easily? He said, I capture people easily. The society whereby their lions, their leaders are lion, and their sheep. Their leaders are sheep, but their followers are lion. And it's difficult for me to capture a society whereby their leaders are lion, but their followers are sheep. What I can just say about it is, the Nigerian situation, I can say Nigeria academic situation is very weak, especially in the University of Abuja here, whereby we have people that they are not that experienced in leadership, just have the opportunity. Just imagine a society whereby the tender age of students got admission to university, and these are set of people that will take on. And I can only say this, experience matters a lot. Remember the SUG student, let me say the student union of then, before you can even be part of the student union, according to the history, you might have attended maybe one or two institutions, meaning you have the experience, or there must be a certain age before you hold that position. But imagine a society whereby students, those who are still fighting for this position we are talking about, they are at the age of adolescence, age of 18, age of 17. What do you expect when they are at the egoistic level? Whereby anything they see that time seems to be pleasure to them. They don't focus on value, they rather focus on their own selfish stuff. And concerning this University of Abuja of a thing that you asked that why is it very weak? You see, I will not deep into it. Understand? But I can only say it from this perspective that the reason is experience is the teacher.
What austerity measures do you advise the student to apply?
You see, the concerning the current situation, right?
Yes, things are very costly.
I learned something that there is no easy work to freedom anyway. And many of us will have passed through the valley of shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountain of our desire. And I also understand the fact that the word greatness has never come from a comfort zone. You understand? So with the current situation, the only advice I can just give to our fellow students is to make sure and keep, to make sure they pay their own schools. In less time, everybody will do it. Dropping out is never the issue. Causing foundness is never the issue. Eh? So all we just have to do is to keep on praying and keep on struggling. As time goes on, we attain our victory.
What major thing are you doing as a student union leader to make sure that the SUG and the school come to this stage whereby they can say what the students want and the school will listen? What are you doing in this capacity as a speaker?
As I have said earlier, that I'm just representing political science department. I'm not at SRO level. You understand? But we have our own representatives. And whatever what we discuss to them is what has been your resolution from the school management, and what they gave us in return is everything will be in place. So I don't think I have much to say about that. You know, everybody have their own constitutional rights, and everybody defend their own institutions. So our constituency here, University of Abuja Political Science Department, we make sure that we make things easier for our students. But concerning the issue of SUG, we have our own SRO, Students Representative Assembly, who are there to speak for us when it comes to school management.